Well, hey everybody, welcome to my booth. My name's Jay. These are kind of becoming a regular thing, Thursday review sessions, as it were. I'm digging them. This sample comes to us from Austin. Austin's been a server for many years. I feel you on that front, my friend. And everybody compliments him on his voice. We all know the story, and so Austin decided to dive into the deep end and has learned a ton from this channel and these videos. So thanks for letting us know, Austin. That means a lot to hear. Before we dive into Austin's work here, if you'd like me to review samples of yours, there's a form. It's in the description of this video. Fill it out, send me something. It takes me about a month and a half to work my way down to a new submission at this point. That may grow, it may shrink, who knows, but be patient with me. There's also coaching available on my website if that's more your speed. And then lastly, if you like this stuff and you want to support it, this is YouTube. You know what to do. There's also other ways to support in the description below if you want to do so directly. Without further ado, Austin, let's see what's going on here.
Discover the power of HD Interactive, your gateway to a world of digital excellence. From cutting-edge augmented reality to immersive games, seamless websites, intuitive mobile apps, compelling video animation, captivating print designs, and impactful branding solutions, we craft experiences that resonate. Let us be your partner in transforming ideas into unforgettable realities. HD Interactive, your innovation destination.
Mate,
discover the power of HD Interactive.
We're just launching right back in. Okay. Great work. Really great work. I love the music you've chosen for this. I love that your pacing is really smooth. You do indeed have a lovely voice. And yeah, let's break down a couple things that we could improve upon, perhaps. So first things first, in just looking at the levels of your voiceover, you'll want those to be closer to -3 dB at their peaks. Usually, it varies depending on what you're doing. But before you comp or add music to your voiceover, for something like this, it's usually a good idea, or at least this is how I do it. Everyone has their own process, but I'm going to be releasing a video on how to make a demo, which will cover exactly this stuff pretty darn soon. But if you can do all of the processing stuff on your voiceover, meaning all the cleanup, editing, compression, normalization, to make sure that your voiceover levels are where you want them more or less before you lay it over your music, it gives you a better starting point and will give you overall better loudness levels. So let's just take a quick listen as to what it sounds like now that we've turned everything up to what I would consider a industry standard-ish level.
Discover the power of HD Interactive, your gateway to a world of digital excellence. From cutting-edge augmented reality to immersive games, seamless websites, intuitive mobile apps.
Yeah, so already it's much more present. I'm not like leaning in trying to listen. So simply by turning it up, that'll help you a lot. In terms of your audio quality, it generally sounds pretty darn good. There's a little bit of your room that I can hear in your recording. What I mean by that is I can hear sort of your voice echoing a little bit off of the walls. So one way to treat that is to just put more stuff up on your walls to pad it out. I've got these acoustic panels everywhere. And so if you're in a larger space or if you're in your closet, focusing on the area behind you that your microphone is pointed towards, as well as the space that your voice is shooting at. So essentially this area where my voice is going to be going, if I can absorb my voice before it has the chance to bounce everywhere. And then behind here, just so that my voice isn't bouncing off the wall behind me and back into the microphone. It'll still come at the sides, but those are the two vectors that will cause you the most issues. So just a little bit more padding will make your sound a bit cleaner, but it already sounds pretty darn good. So that's a small little touch.
compelling video animation, captivating print designs, and impactful branding solutions. We craft experiences.
Yeah, as far as the music level, it sounds pretty decent relative to your voiceover. That's usually one of the things where I catch myself. I love the music so much that I'll blast out my voiceover. Now let's talk about your actual read. Now that we've tackled some of the technical stuff.
Discover the power of HD Interactive, your gateway to a world of digital excellence. From cutting-edge augmented reality to immersive games, seamless websites, intuitive mobile apps, compelling video animation, captivating print designs, and impactful branding solutions, we craft experiences that resonate.
So this one's tough because it's such a long list of things that are going on. And generally speaking, I think you're doing a really nice job of making them separate, but still connecting them. I think you could just go maybe a little further there. And what I mean by that is uh, with each separate item,
Cutting-edge augmented reality,
cutting edge augmented reality, video games, this thing over here, that thing over there, this thing right here. And you're already doing that, but just going a smidge further in both making them really real and tangible for us, because there's a difference between saying something and really having an image of it. Whereas if I say like bread, or if I say bread, it's a subtle and somewhat esoteric difference there, but having a really firm and concrete image in your mind of the different things that you're saying and what it means. So in this specific example,
discover the power of HD Interactive.
HD Interactive, what do? They can do this thing. They can do this thing. And what do those things specifically mean for the person you're talking to? So if you don't know what they mean, that's fine. You can just come up with reasons for it. But using my bread example in baking, if you're a baker, you can talk about like, there's this flour that is really, really, and you can just imagine like all the implications that this flour has. And then this sugar, this wheat, this specific yeast that we use for our sourdough. I'm getting very metaphor-esque, but if that makes sense, let me know. And if it doesn't, let me know as well, but you can comment down below. But all it means is if you have a really specific, firm idea of what you're talking about and specifically why it's important and helpful for folks or innovative, and that's like true to you, then it really sends it over the top. Because right now it sounds you're doing a great job listing things differently, but I'm missing a little bit of the like import behind them, if that makes sense. Let's keep going.
We craft experiences that resonate. Let us be your partner in transforming ideas into unforgettable realities.
This is a good one.
We craft experiences that resonate.
We craft experiences that resonate. I just want a little bit more, passion in it, I guess. And it can be difficult when you're talking about this type of stuff in highly technical terms. But when you're talking to the person who is really excited about this, we craft experiences that resonate. Because this whole thing is like we offer all these things, this suite of features. And again, just being specific about these experiences will resonate with people. Those two words are key there.
Let us be your partner in transforming ideas into unforgettable realities.
And then in that phrase too, it's helpful to think about what words are specifically important to let the person know. And that doesn't mean you have to tee them up and really smack them, but it does mean that you should give them a little bit more love. So for me,
let us be your partner in transforming ideas into unforgettable
into transforming ideas into unforgettable experiences. So we want to be your partner to transform your ideas into these unforgettable experiences. So we're going to help you take this thing that's abstract, intangible, and we're going to make it real, something that resonates. So all of that sort of mechanics, I'm getting somewhat abstract here now, but all of those like minute mechanics are the difference between what is a good solid read And what is one that is going to be something that really captures someone's heart? Those are very lofty terms for a advertisement of sorts. But the best ads that you have are ones where you're like, oh my God, that really affected me in some way, and now I want to participate in it. Subliminal messaging and propaganda. Let's listen to this last bit.
HD Interactive, your innovation destination.
That was a really nice breakdown. HD Interactive, your innovation destination. I'm curious what it would sound like if you connected them. It's not going to make sense with the music, but
your innovation destination.
Your innovation destination. It's a weird rhyme. That's a weird rhyme. I think I like your version better. Your innovation destination. That would be one that I would play with if I were directing you in this. I don't know why they would have it rhyme like that, because it seems like it's weird to me. I don't know why. And then the last thing that I'll say,
HD Interactive.
HD Interactive. You kind of want to, or what I like to do whenever the company name or product name comes up, you kind of want to say it with a smile. HD Interactive, because you want to be, well, more often than not. I shouldn't say always, because sometimes you might not want to smile, but no, I lost my light. Sometimes, more often than not, it's helpful to have that sort of friendly, giving spirit when you're saying the name of the thing, so that, like, when you say your name or the name of someone you love, oftentimes you'll smile. Oh yeah, that guy, that person, that friend of mine. And you'll smile, and it gives you an image of that person as you're listening to someone say their name. Same deal here. But Austin, really great work. Really great way to jump in the deep end here. And I can't wait to hear where it goes from this point, because I think you're off to a really great start. To the rest of you, I hope this was helpful as well. And until the next one of these, be well, everybody, and I'll see you there. Toodles.